of Louisiana, you may get an answer to processes.
Hi, my name is Roland Link, and joining me today on the bass sessions are Robin and Jimmy from the legendary Birmingham reggae band UB40. Okay, can we just talk about the LPs? Because I mean, the last couple of studio albums, Who You Fighting For, 24/7, you've kind of gone back to basics with your lyrics, but also I'm thinking playing live in the studio. I mean, you've kind of gone. Is that? Do you feel that?
Well, I don't think lyrically we've changed at all. I think every time we do an original album, we tend to sort of bang on about the same half a dozen subjects and have done for the last 30 years.
Which, as you said, is still relevant today.
Yeah, but musically, I think we sort of, it all became a bit remote through the 90s.
Yeah.
You know, we were sort of one person at a time in the studio kind of thing, whereas with the last couple of albums, we've gone back to playing as a band, jamming as a band, and composing as a band.
I mean, in the end, you know, computer technology will always be in the studio. It's here to stay. It's revolutionised it.
Absolutely,
But in the end, it's about, I think, writing. You know, you have to write together because you can't do a separate bass line to a separate guitar line.
You kind of fire off each other.
Absolutely,
yeah. And that's where the change is, I think.
And that was what was missing before. It became a bit sort of music by numbers, you know.
Yeah.
And the last couple of albums, we've got back to inspiring each other, you know, and feeling inspired.
So it is like a resurgence, really.
Absolutely, yeah.
No matching bullet, no prints on the handle, no proof to show. But Tyler is guilty, white judges said so. To show him no mercy, they won't let him go. Tyler is guilty, white judges said so. What right do we have to say it's not so? Tyler is guilty, white judges said so. What right do we have to say it's not so? Tyler is guilty, white judges said so. What right do we have to say it's not so?
Well, we feel like a new band.
Yeah, fantastic. I mean, and talking of returning to your roots, of course, you're playing in the Hare and Hounds this Friday, 22nd of October.
That's going to be absolute mayhem.
Yes, it's going to be chaos.
I mean, it's about the size of this table, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
I mean, it's famous in UB40 folklore as well as the first.
Well, we're filming the show, you know. So not only have we got us on stage, all our gear, and a PA, they've got 5 or 6 cameras around as well. So it's going to be completely mad.
Yeah, and it was, as you say, the very first public show that we did.
Yeah.
I don't know whether we did actually get paid or not.
I don't think we did. You know?
It was the first sort of airing in public, you know, and I remember being terrified. In fact, that was the last time I was terrified because when we did that show, the reaction was so good that I mean, we were buzzing for weeks off it, you know, because we knew that we'd got an audience. You know, we knew that we were a good band from that experience, even though it was a nightmare. And I spent we played our entire repertoire, which was about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, something like that. And I remember thinking, it's all going to fall down, you know, fall apart around our ears. You know?
I don't remember even thinking I was that scared.
And it didn't, you know. We played the sets and people loved it. It really was, you know, a landmark for us. It was, we knew that we'd got something.
So this was purely for fun and.
Well, it'd be a real nostalgia trip. I mean, I've been back to Hare and Hounds many times, but to actually go upstairs and play the room. We did an interview, didn't we, the other just a few weeks ago,
in there.
up in the room.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and
round and gone.
It was
digging here.
Exactly. We were sitting there thinking we can't possibly do a show there.
No, I mean seriously, the kind of the hospitality places and backstage places that you play normally, these big
don't
rings.
exist. No.
No.
Well,
I mean,
there isn't a dressing room really.
There's none of the facilities that we used to anyway.
You're fighting for the toilet to get changed.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Fantastic.
We're on just before the stripper. You're probably not going to want to put that in.
We'd have to put the chair across the feather boa.
That's it, yeah. We both share the toilet. As the band in first and the stripper afterwards.
But it's going to be fantastic fun, that one is. I mean,
it should be,
I just think that people who are going to get to that show and see that show are going to see something fantastic. I mean, it's great to be seeing you guys in Birmingham, in Wolverhampton, and these places, but the Hare and Hounds.
Well, you know, even though we've been around years and years and years, we're not complacent, so we've done a hell of a lot of rehearsing for this. So we're hoping it's going to sound pretty good when by the time we actually come and play it. But the Hare and Hounds audience are going to be the first ones to find out.
Yeah, it's going to be a great night. I'd like to wish you luck for the tour. I mean, you don't need me to wish you luck, but of course.
It's always nice. Thank you very much.
And thanks for taking the time to talk to us on the bass session today.
Great, yeah, no
problem. Jimmy, thank you.